this year we really have been taking it one game at a time, and like through the group stages we thankfully got over. As in the second round that we lost, really kind of spurred us on and gave us that bit of a wake-up call that we needed, and we progressed going into Camogie, really grinded out a good victory there, and again going into the semi-final against Clare, like we knew we were going up against obviously defending Munster and county champions. That only our A game would have done the job, but yeah, our work rate and our hunger was a testament to every player that was on the field that day, and even the girls on the sideline, their encouragement. It was a real team display.
You know, when the draws were made first, kind of people were saying it was a group of death, and we had Truk in the first game, and we won that probably easier than we expected, and you know, and then we came along. We had a great battle with Scariff, and we came out top in that as well. And we played Camogie then in the semi-final last weekend, and sure, that was a titanic battle. We went down to extra time and all that, and you know, it's nice to win a game like that that goes to extra time, and you know, the girls felt really, you know, chip off their shoulder, and they kind of could release and let it go and enjoyed it, and you know, it's good to come out the right side of it.
Coming into the semi-final, we knew Camogie were going to be tough, and it was going to be a big battle, and it was, bringing it to extra time. And then yeah, when we got through that, then we were finally able to look forward to it, and it's great to be back there. Like, you know, I suppose when you get three of them on the trot there, you're kind of just going with it and you're running with it. But then when it's kind of taken away, you kind of only realise then you're like, oh, you know, you do want to be back there, and it's great to have the fight back again, to get back there again. You know, like if you lose one, it can go against you if you've had such a good run, but to be back there again, it's brilliant. It's a great feeling, and there's a great buzz around the place.
There's fantastic character in the team. There's probably 5 or 6 of them that have been around since 09, 10. A wealth of experience, but not alone a wealth of experience, Peter. They're so driven, self-driven. You know, they're great characters, and it came out in the semi-final, I think, against Scariff, the last quarter, when it looked like it was going away from us. We got a couple of scores, got back in it, and they drove it on themselves really at that stage. You know, it's down to players then. To be
getting to a semi-final, you know, to be competing in 2 levels for a senior camogie for a club, it's brilliant, and to have the numbers then for a training, it's great. And then there's that competitive edge there the whole time. You know, no position is safe, and then to have the numbers and the girls fighting for positions, it really brings the intensity into it.
Without the girls that are panellists that aren't on the starting 15, without them at training, the girls that are starting wouldn't be up for it, wouldn't have the work rate that we do have. Those girls that are pushing us at training day in and day out, it's just as much about them as anybody else, and without them coming on last weekend, we wouldn't be in this position that we are in.
I think Kilmona, a bit similar to you, like they'll be well up for this as well. They have a lot of pride, they have a lot of experience.
Yeah, we haven't played them this year obviously because of there was no league or whatever, and I don't think we played them last year, league or championship. So prior to that, there was plenty of exchanges. We met in 4 finals. We've won. They have 3. They're a very experienced team managed by a very experienced manager, Eugene. So they know each other inside out. Hopefully it'll be a great game of camogie, because I think when 2 teams who know each other so well go out in the field, tactics and formations and all of that type of stuff goes out the window, and hopefully it'll be a ding-dong battle.
It's going to be, I suppose, the epic final that we all want to actually partake in. Aina, Kilmona, obviously in the head-to-heads in the last few years, they're very much in favour and have the wins, and they'll definitely have deserved the favourite tags going in. We seem to bring out the best in each other, so we just hope that we give the performance that the county final deserves, as I'm sure Aina will bring their best as well.
I saw the game here last weekend against Scariff. They were unreal. The work rate of the whole team, especially the forwards, the work rate, the battle, the tackles they put in were unreal. They worked for each other, and they really, you know, just kind of snuffed out Scariff and didn't allow them play, and really played a pressure game, and they're extremely fit. Brian is very fit, and I know they'll throw the kitchen sink at us on Saturday.
You know, we're no strangers to Newmarket, and they know us in and out as well, so yeah, it's just about knuckling down now and getting through it, and hopefully getting the performance that we need to get us over the line.
When it looked last March like there could be no sport or no possible return to sport, it was fantastic to get the call at the end of May, June to go back to small group training. And still you didn't know whether things would go ahead or not. So it's fantastic to be playing. It's a special year, it's a unique year. So it'd be nice to win it.
You only could be excited, as in all the hard work now over the last year is paying off, so we're back where we want to be.
You know, once you get there, it's a fantastic feeling. I think we've got to the last 5 or 6 of them, maybe 8 in the last 10 years or something like that. So it's always a great buzz. We need to start winning a few of them, Peter, but it's great to be there.